Hello, hello. It's been a while, hasn't it? How are we doing, guys? Welcome in. I'm very pleased to see a whole bunch of familiar names here. Very nice, very nice. Boris says, it's clobbering time. Yes. And Stego time. Yeah. I was like, so what do I do coming back? And I was just kind of looking at the list of playables, and I thought, that was a long time ago. So yeah, Stego it is. Botan with a super chat already of €2 saying, welcome everyone. Thank you very much. Welcome into you too. Hi Pete, finally back. How are you? Well, it feels a little bit like Monday, but according to YouTube statistics, a whole bunch of you are online on Mondays, not Wednesdays. So I thought, let's try that. Ooh. The Blue-Eyed Devil, continuing his membership now for 20 months, saying howdy from Texas. Very nice. Welcome in. Good to see you. I just joined and had 3 unskippable ads. 3? I think... What? Something's changed. But I've noticed this too. Like when I click on other people's videos, there used to be 2, like skippable ads, for instance. And now it's 3, so they're just pushing it. Yeah, I would not I would not do that, but yeah. Story time is back, I suppose. Yeah, welcome in. Play on The Lost World. Oh dear. That was Dusty's new server, wasn't it? Yeah, I joined the Discord. I will keep it in mind. Goodness. We are starting strong. Very strong. Botan immediately dropping another 20 memberships to all the fine people watching. Goodness. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What is that? Yeah, 20. That's a lot. That is a lot. Goodness. I forgot it's Monday. I thought it was Tuesday. No, we can't say it's Tuesday, innit? No, not yet. Tomorrow. The chat has been overtaken by Botan, it seems, because he just dropped another 20 memberships. It's getting warm here already. Tuesday. Botan, it's only Monday. Let's calm down a little. Thank you. That is a lot. Thank you very much. Well, Pete, actually. What? Yeah. Oh, man. Cheers. We're back, chat. Hello, Pete. Hope you, Zed, and the Tiny Terror are okay. Much love. Yeah, we're all good and healthy. Thank you. Me, please. Huh? Is the wonderful Zed joining you as well? We were planning on it. Wait, what is this? I thought I'd just kind of start a little slow on my own. To remember how to play this. I haven't played the Isle much lately, but we're getting back to it. How do we get these memberships? Well, there's, for instance, Botan, who's just gifting them to, you know, random people here. So it's completely random. Oh dear. The notifications will barely keep up because now he's in there with a super chat as well saying, how about a plus 20? You just did 2 of those. It's fine. It's fine. Goodness. Me, a subadult Rex, and my friend, a fully grown Rex, just got murked by 1 fully grown Stego. Well, that is what I've seen happening a little bit. So I do not play Stego a lot, so don't have high expectations on me, please. But I will try my best. I'm not very good as a Stego. Me neither. It's one of my least played. I have a little feel-good bag for you. It's just delivered. Zed knows what it is. Okay? And you say it's delivered? Goodness, I'm just showered with gifts just by hopping on. Okay, Pete, maybe later then. Yeah. We're just getting started. But again, thank you. We are no random chat has feelings too. Well, it's not like I'm choosing who gets it. That's what I mean. Let's start the game here meanwhile. Just use power swings and you'll be fine. Yes. But you have to kind of turn the camera the opposite way whenever you want to do a running one, right? And I'm so lost in those. Let's see here. This... Hello? Okay. Yeah, I've changed the resolution. So the 4K streams were nice and all, but they were having hiccups. So I thought, let's try slightly less and see how that goes. There, lovely. Just relax and have fun with this spiky swinger tank. That's the plan. I also ain't the best at Stego. I hope I can play it one day. Sure. Welcome back, says Andy. Welcome in, welcome in. Do we have the strange name thing happening with the your names in the chat again? I think it's like your actual usernames instead of tags or something. Oh, anyway. Oh dear. Yeah, this Stego doesn't see very well, does it? Now then, let's see that I can... Oh! Hear something. That's plenty loud. Hold on. There we go. So I have not done anything on this yet. I just started and hopped in. There we go. Stego from baby. Oh yeah. Here we are. And I'm just straight up running into a very, very dangerous place. But let's just see how it goes. Man, that's a lot of memberships. You can never see Mrs. Stego. I'm too clumsy for that. Well. Oh, there's something moving in there already. It's another Stego getting hunted. Yeah. How about you guys run the other way and... Man, this light in front of me is too bright. I can't see my screen. Wait, I gotta adjust this right now. Oh, I'm getting stuck on cables. Oh, there's things dying. Why is it so bright? There we go. The green screen might react a little bit to that, but oh well. Oh shit! Rude! I need to use the cliff, don't I? Man, he's bigger than I am. And this is why I would avoid this sanctuary usually. Yeah, alright. I was distracted. Alright, let's do that again. Now. Where was I? Yeah, now the green screen gets a little blurry. Whatever. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? Pete is a vampire. No. Where am I? I don't know if this is much better, but alright. Yay, Pete is back. Oh, yeah, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. And so it begins. Yeah. Got a buck. That's the only thing that works. I don't know if bucking does anything. Like, I held it the entire time there, and I did not see its effects, so I was running for the cliff. But also, I was completely fresh spawn, as small as it gets. 125 kilos already, though. Alright. But yeah, not a lot. Down the hill. Death ball, -1. Yeah. You are terminated. The color change for the menus don't stay at the color I select. It happens to you as well. Maybe? I don't change it often. Now that's a little annoying though. So it's like, I've been messing with the so-called chroma key for this. Like if I just... There, maybe it's a little less. There. Okay. Maybe it's not so noticeable now. What are we doing here? Congenital or bleed resistance? No, 7% even. They reduced it. I think this... We'll see. How do you buck? You hold E. Eerie says, hello, welcome in. At present, E buckle don't work and you cannot strive raptors down. It's raptor free kill patch, no sport in it at all. Yeah, it's a Pouncer's game at the moment, isn't it? But yeah, I just gotta stay sneaky, get some size, that will do it. So running straight into that sanctuary is not a lot better, but we'll see. I just need a little start and then I'll turn off or turn on stealth mode and, you know, that should do it. Pete, overeat at mushrooms and eat up again, run to the next water source. You will be subadult in maybe 1 hour. Really? Well, the food drain seems awfully slow on this. Like, I'm used to stuff that, you know, gets hungry quick. This is not one of them. Is the light too dark now? Ah, you see me, it's fine. Swim speed. When you want to swim to your death, a little faster. I agree to vomit in ASAP, you'll grow faster. Alright, let's get to it. You're gonna go for Prime? Sure. You kind of have to, don't you? With Rexes running around. Oh, just wait, you will lose like 1/3 of your hunger in 1 tick here soon. Oh. Yeah, it's barely going down now, but as soon as I have some food in the tummy, I guess it's gonna be better. Hey yo, nice to catch another stream, says Candy Dan. Welcome in. Yeah, it's been a while. I can hear so many things, but I don't see any of them. Yep. I like your Jurassic cow, Pete. Moo. Glad to see you back. Glad to see you back. Hello. Stegos destroys Rexes. They can, but you have to be, you know, a chunky Prime Elder. Otherwise, no. You're doing solo, Stego solo? Yes, yes. Let's see how that goes, right? It's not really meant to be a solo animal, is it? Like, even having 2 of you is way, way better. But, whatever. I'm not taking this super seriously at the moment. Just let me get in. Oh, dear. Z-Walking is like barely quieter at all. Fracture resistance is very important. It's nearly everything you can bring against adult Rexes, right? Yeah, I'm not going there. How's your knee doing at the moment, Pete? Well, it's been pretty good, but last week I was in a little bit of a hurry. The escalator or the elevator was not working, so I'm like, well, I have to just take the stairs like a normal person. And I was walking them up, and then it kind of slid off position again. And then it's been kind of shit ever since. I was walking downhill today also, and the entire leg just froze in place. Got stuck. So, oh goodness. This Serato is killing everything. So yeah, I mean, it's a bit hurting, but it will pass. Getting quick. Alright. A little better. Might be a bit harder with Rex Geos running around. Yep, I am counting on it. So running is gonna be my last line of defense. Most of the time. That is a lot of... Whoa! Or, wait, what? I'm so in the carnivore mindset. I'm like, so many corpses, but those are not corpses. Huh? Well, let's start here. Steve the Stego. We have some OG viewers here. I haven't heard that name in a long time. And hold on. AMD also joining, or wait, continuing the membership saying, congenital, tactile, and osteo are must-haves. Oh. I also wouldn't stick around this sanctuary. It's a death sentence. Yep, but I have to have my first meal, right? And then I'll just get out. And never return. Yeah, that was not a lot. Not any. I know. Like, I was kind of thinking to myself, like, how long has it been? And soon it's been 2 years of this shit. I don't know if I've had a single day without being in pain. Maybe that's not normal, actually. But what do you do? What do you do? I'm doing all that they tell me to do. Sup, Pete? Hope you're doing well. Yep, here we are. Doing good. How are you? I don't want to run here either. I don't think the bees even help there, right? I can walk against the corpses here, maybe. That will do it. Maybe it's just bones. Is all the food on the other side? Why? Dåligt. That's a spine. Don't you worry about the spine. There's somebody walking my left. Guess I have okay colors for this. Watching that commentary of Steve the Stego massacring everyone on Isla Spiro is still one of my favorite outfits. Yeah, it was a crazy time. And lots of fun. Building Warhammer and watching Pete is my favorite pastime. Nice. What are you building? Which army? I built... Oh. I built and painted several armies in my time. I think he's just going for the bones. Let's leave him. Leave him to it. They didn't need their spine? No. Leaves you quite relaxed without it. Yeah, all the food is on the other side. There's like... No, there's nothing here. And it's not the Serato eating it. Right there, I think not. Ah! Nope. It's like running through an active graveyard. I can't stay here and eat. No way. Oh dear. Now then. Pete, hello. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Welcome in. What, have you painted any Leagues? Leagues? What? Sorry? There we have them. Building some Space Marine Hellblasters. Alright. Very excited for 11th edition, which is rumored to come out this year. Again? I've been slightly out of the loop. But, yeah. Wonder what that's gonna entail. I've been seeing some updates about Iron Warriors and stuff. Makes me curious. Run? Well, yes. So, eat too much, you said. I can do that. Hello, Pete. Good to see you back, brother. Hope all is well. Oh, yeah, I'm eating a lot. How are you? Welcome in. And then... bonk. The sickness of the vomit. Pete, when Spino and Sauropods are out, which are you going to play more? It's often leaning towards the carnivores. Yes, Iron Warriors and Orcs. Neat. Scenario's here. Welcome in, saying, hi Pete, nice to see you. I see you're streaming. I'm just a little surprised it's a Monday. I know. But I thought I would switch it up a little. See how Mondays do. Okay, so if I eat up after this, might be better that I just leave immediately because of all of these running around. Stream mode is off. Oh dear. Out of the routine, clearly. Are you only getting a diet from the mushrooms as a start? Yes. Hello, Pete. How are you doing? I'm good. Welcome in. Don't stream snipe, guys? No. They know what happens if they try it. No thanks. You can go meow the other way. And not in 4K. I know. I wanted to see if this is a bit more stable like this. Like, it worked quite nicely in 4K. But... oh dear. On occasion, it would just kind of stutter for a bit. So, let's see. Yeah, this frames fine. It's funny, I'm looking at my phone. No, that looks good enough. Alright. Just could be a little... hold on. Since I'm only sitting here anyway. Just a little bit. Huh. How's the chat? It just stopped all of a sudden? YouTube is still having the same issues, I think. Is the mic looking transparent? Oh, goodness, what happened here? No. You can see through me. That's not correct. Okay, that's better. Huh. Alright. Cheese. Okay, there we go. You're looking at your phone, talking about how you're looking at your phone. I am. Camo, mic, and chair. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to avoid here. Is it still there? Maybe it's not. We can see through the lies of the Jedi. Hi, hello, welcome in. I see dead people theme. No, it's fixed. Nice, alright. Yeah, I just gotta like set it one time and should be fine after that. Every sanctuary is basically a dead zone. Yeah. I don't know how many Ceratos we have here, and Raptors. But I will be able to eat in just a second. And after that... Where should I go first, actually? There's a ton of food just outside of here, but it's also a very dangerous place. Meow! No, 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 no. No! I should check the Isle map. So all of you Stego mains here, where do you go usually? What's the difference between official and unofficial? Damn it. What's it getting stuck on? There. Yes, so all in all, it's rules against no rules, right? It's like this one Cerato killing everything. Okay, so that's where I am. Is the Vulnona map different? Please migrate to version 4, it says. Alright. Nee. Wrong game. Here we go. Highlands and jungles are mostly where I go. As a Stego. Okay. It seems very dangerous to be here, but... Alright. Like, I don't want to go West Rail either. That seems very, very dangerous too. Oh, it's time to eat. I just circle the map while I grow and then move to West Rail to fight. Go north. Right, okay. Alright. Do you think I can eat anything without getting killed instantaneously? Is it getting dark? I feel like I shouldn't have low frames with this, but, well. Don't mind me. Less than 60 FPS. Goodness. The little coastal pond by the delta is a good spot. Okay. Get as far away from highlands as possible. That's kind of what I thought, yeah. That's one. I don't want to go towards the Cerato. Let's do this for now. The fog is getting really intense. Was that blood? Oh dear. Here we have some. We're not friends with these either, though. He's eating the only one here. Rude. He can probably knock me down too, can't he? The only food left is in the open. Oh, no, never mind. It's dangerous, but there are stages as Steph that you will starve very easy if you're not around food. Okay. Alright. Somehow, I don't remember going all the way up here. Say carnivore, like ever. Alright. Pete, as Stego, you must go northeast plains. Travel to northeast swamp. Then northeast to the docks. Then north to the northeast plains. Huh. Okay, so everybody's saying go north. Sure. Is unofficial no rules? I suppose those exist, but where I play there is some rules, but not a lot. blue stormy days. It says, welcome back, Pete. Thank you. Welcome in. Water. So I could probably leave very soon. And once I do, and once I'm heading north, I almost have to drink at the Highland Lake or run past it and drink at the water axis, but I'm quite low already. I'm at 29, so I can't stay very long. Why am I still so low frames? Is it so many corpses and players? Probably. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have the map over here instead. And then I want to be able to see patrol zones, migration zones. There we go. Alright. I think the chat is dead for me. No, it seems you're chatting here, but I don't know where everybody else went. There we go. Hi Pete, much love from Switzerland. Have you seen that Burnt Peanut started streaming this game? What's your take on it, and any chances you could link up with him? I mean, it's probably good for the game, no? It seems like he's bringing in a new wave of players, which is always good. I don't know the guy though, so it's not like I can just shoot him a DM and go, when I was streaming. Boop, boop. I'm usually a lurker. That's also fine. We like lurkers here. Like, I can barely move. There's stuff in every direction. But my water... Oh man, oh, hi. I really have to move. But as soon as I step on that road, I am not gonna live for long. Maybe they'll go for these screaming dibbles instead. I'm speedier. Go to settings, press apply, don't change nothing. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Lumen is also off. It should be fine. Like, I've reduced my graphic settings. But I have lower frames for it. I don't understand. There. I tried to nibble him once, but it seems like I missed. Alright, here it goes. I have to go. See ya. Why is it so foggy? Yes, I have heard the numbers have tripled. Okay, that's more than I thought. Who would have thought? One peanut can change the world. For us, at least. Why is it the end of Apexes? Well, because he's a mean green killing machine, that's why. A few swipes to the face, and he's just kind of... Oh, damn. Waddle after you slowly and laugh while you're bleeding to death. At least that's the hope, right? This is not great. But I'm running straight for it. Hey, a first-time viewer. Haven't touched the game since Legacy days. Is Modern Isle any more finished? Is it better? I played this for a bit more than 4 years now, I guess. And it has seen worse days, for sure. Are there bugs in the game? For sure. But can you have a good time with it? Yes, yes you can. I'm just like... I'm really hoping for some hot fixes here at the moment. Like, there are some clear, you know, bugs in the game. Hi. And one would hope that at least a few of them, they was just, kind of a little quickly fix. And then we can go on playing without being not quite so frustrated. This is dangerous. But yeah, we haven't seen a patch in, I don't know how long it's been. It feels like such a long time. I should not drink here long. Ugh. Dancing fella. That's why I never do the puke method, only choke on rocks. Right. And Eagle is here saying, hello everyone, how are we doing? By continuing the membership. Thank you very much. I'm pretty good. Doing something I usually don't. Maybe I should drink more, since I should have been drowned immediately there, but oh well, I should make it to water access. Fog is good for baby Stego on the move. You're actually right. Okay, now we're not at 50 FPS anymore. I think it was just the amount of players and corpses. Alex says, hi, welcome in. Steam crashed? No, stream crashed. No. We're still here. Speaking of, it's been fine, hasn't it? I checked it on my phone and it looked quite okay. If I check stream health, it says excellent. So we should be okay. Oh dear. Marvelous. Wait, there's someone moving here and it's not me. Oh dear. How fast am I? Getting there. Hi, I've been watching your vids for a while, and this is the first time I've seen your face. Just saying you look exactly what I imagined. Well, I wonder if that's a good or a bad thing. But yeah, welcome in. 1.5 months, no updates. Oof. Yeah, like it doesn't have to be a huge content update or anything, but for instance, you drop a few body parts by a corpse, now you can't touch them. That sort of thing. Frames are up. Yeah. Leaving the sanctuary sure helped. Do you like Path of Titans? It's alright. It's quite different, and I have enjoyed it at times. Now I haven't tried it for a long time, though. I suspect it's gonna be quite different. Like, they have a new map, new playables, who knows what. No, I haven't touched it. I feel so speedy. Wait, who's Eagle? I don't recognize anyone with this... with the weird names. We all know Eagle, don't we? Wait, what sort of turn did I just take? Huh? Well, I guess this works too. But I'm... Oh well. I blame the fog. Pete, are we gonna try the berry when it drops? Well, of course. It might be the one that I'm waiting for the most. A ferocious semi-aquatic that doesn't take, 12 plus hours to get to a nice size. I wonder how long it takes. Maybe like 3, 4? Could be nice. The stream crashed for me, needed to F5 the hell out of it. YouTube has some issues. Did that happen for anybody else? Like, do I need to be worried? Hey, love your streams. You like the dinos sometimes? You could say that, yes. Welcome in. Ew. There's no lack of food, that's for sure. So if I nibble on these and then keep moving to the next water source. Otherwise, if I could drink safely here, I might even be able to stay hidden here for a bit. There we go. Hi Pete, I saw your 3D model in an app advertisement. What sort of model? Man, the kind of crap you can find in, like, ads nowadays. Do you mean the logo for the channel? I think someone else has sent me that some other time too. Do you play Evrima? Yep. I just got my motorcycle. That sounds very nice. Congratulations. It's good? Alright. How do you feel about Allo having pin? I personally dislike it a lot. Well, I don't think anyone here expected it to have a pin. Right? So as soon as we started learning a little bit of what the Allosaurus can do and so on, we were seeing, you know, its big claws and it's going to be able to swipe people with it, and it can. But then the pounce, and then the pin, and it's like, oh, I don't know. Like, who was it? I was watching a Circle of Life streaming, and there was a huge gator walking on land, and two allos just happened to find it. So they both pounced it, and they just stayed on it until it died. And that was it. And it's like... yeah. It doesn't feel nice to play against. And when I've tried it, I did not even enjoy playing it. So something has to be a bit off. You know, I'm sure they can do better. I'm looking forward to the rework of the river systems. Dinos have it pretty rough right now compared to how it used to be on Isla Spiro. Yes, so like, imagine this was a river all the way down here from that lake, for starters. And then if you could swim from the swamp to the South River, in addition, like just those two changes would kind of change the game, right? No, I agree. And maybe a few less of those pesky, safe drinking spots. Now then. I know that sound. Bird. I was just trying out how the tail swing works, and confirmed. I have to look the other way, and then whoop-ow! Alright, I'm ready to kill something bigger now. Did Zed start playing Paleo Pines? I don't know. I don't think she's mentioned it. Check your general chat in your Discord. I'm a little busy at the moment. I rarely have time to check Discord while I'm doing this, but alright. How's the female roommate? She's well. I just watched your Rex video was cinema. Well, thank you. What is the best carnivore? The one you enjoy the most? You sure about this? He's way too big for this. Can I run? If I can run, that would be great. But he also has the stamina of a young man. I don't know if I can... But he should bleed out by this rate, no? Bleed out, you bastard! Bleed! Oh, damn it! He was too big. But he must be... He can't have anything left. Ah. It happens. Now then. Not the tree's tail swing has collision. I don't know if it mattered anymore. Where am I? Serrato's bleed resist is good. Yes. And I was too small to be fighting him. But also, I had to. Time for Discord. Alright, give me a second. Oh, so that's the ad? Oh, no. Oh. That's what you mean, my model. Oh. Puppies. Alright, hold on. Look at this. Fluffy little friends. How very cute. Oh my. Very cute. Since you have the... Right. I saw it. Well, I guess we could do... Congenital genital. See if that helps. Zed is here. There you go. Welcome in. And I am now... Pete, what about my idea? Gator can attract like the Pteranodon can. When near the surface, use it to attract deer. I don't know. Like, the less AI dependent you are, the better, I think. Maybe the occasional fish when you're small, but, you know, surviving off of AI when you're like 10 tons? Nah, you need to be on the hunt. OMG, I'm finally seeing you live. I watch a lot of your videos. It's Ginger Zach. Welcome in, welcome in. Cuties, yes. Someday, I will get a puppy. That is just how it is. But not for a while, since we still have the tiny terror. And I don't think he likes competition, so... but later. Let's run towards the Rex. What could go wrong? Your goodie bag as well? Oh. Stego? I know. But I just did a big dino video. I have to throw in some variation. Am I running towards... Why am I so lost? Oh, okay, now I see. Oh dear, here again? Well... Soon enough, I'm just gonna avoid the sanctuary altogether. Huh? Well... There we go. What server? I prefer not to share it. Anytime I've done that, I just get stream sniped. There should be no safe places to drink. There's already so much water that dinos can't cover all of it. Yeah. Including like super shallow, like tiny little pools here and there. Stego is the true apex. Not at the moment, but we'll see later. Have been a rough start for your lettuce, Stego? Well, I was counting on it. But it's like mainly because I go to the sanctuaries, right? I'm too small, too weak, too slow to do much anything. If I die again like this, I think I'll just avoid it. Or wait, I need it for the prime. Damn it. I was going to see if I could help raise you. Yeah, this is a bit of a solo challenge today. That's the plan. But going forward, was that a Trudon? We will certainly do streams where we play together. Is that... Oh, well, what do you know? P turn into the pesto Stego. Oof, I don't even like pesto. But sure. I do think I need to be a little bit stealthy, right? The ever so rare Tenontosaurus even. Screaming like a toddler. As they do. Now then. If you eat until you vomit, you can get more diets. Yes, that's what I did the last time. It's just getting out of the sanctuary alive. By the way, I've been a little bit curious, but not quite curious enough. Very off topic. So Logitech released a new mouse where, you know, the clicking doesn't click, but it has like haptic feedback, like something like a PlayStation controller. Has anyone here tried it, and how do you find it? I kind of want to know. But it's also so expensive, so I'm like, for a mouse? I don't know. The Valisur, now a member for 35 months. Goodness. Saying close to a 3-year anniversary. Thank you very much. That is some dedication. Thank you. Alright, let's eat too much again. Hatching Stegos have the most annoying beginning noise. Right. That's some good camo. Yeah, it should help. They just gotta be quiet and stop moving. Did I just eat all of it without... No. I haven't tried it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like it... I'm so curious. Like, how does it feel? All my life, when I've clicked this, there's a click. But to not have that? Like, I can't imagine. Never heard of that. Sometimes the clicking could be annoying. Yeah, so also in one way, like, no one else would have to hear this through the mic ever again. I don't know. I'm curious. Oi, oi, oi. Another super chat from the Blue-Eyed Devil himself. $5 saying, have you played Crimson Desert yet? If so, thoughts? I have not. I really do like games like The Witcher and Skyrim, for instance, so it's kind of up my alley. I've just seen some mixed opinions on it, let's say. So I'm suspecting that if we just give it a little more time... Uh-oh. Is he eating my food? Well, I better hide. So if we just give it a bit more time, it might be, you know, they fix a bunch of stuff. And, yeah, then I could try it. Hey Pete, do you still go to the gym? Yes. I have been going, well, I have, yeah. It's been like once or twice a week now. But, I'm hoping I could increase that a little bit. We'll see, we'll see. Oh great, the problem still remains. Mm-hmm. Hello Pete, love your recent dino video. Oh, thank you. New dinosaur discovered in South Korea. Really? Like completely new? Well, what is it? I know we had that Spinosaurus discovery. That, you know, it had a little horn on its head and shit. Pete's back. Back man. Yeah, I'm the back man. Welcome back to you too. How are you? The Boldak a what? Are you trying to make me say something nasty here, or what is that? I don't believe that. If I Google this, I get candy? I don't know. I feel like I'm about to fall for one of those, you know, Nick things. Hello, do you know if they're gonna buff Dino? I have no idea. You don't know Bulldog Noodles, Pete? No. Dooleysaurus. Really? Is that real? Wait. Or was it Dooleysaurus? No. Really? It's an extinct genus of... Goodness, who comes up with the names? Like, look at this. How do you say that? Like, say that fast 3 times. Anyway. Is there an advantage to eating too much? Yes. I will be able to eat much, much more as soon as this is not, you know, I don't have vomit sickness anymore. And that way I will increase the growth rate. It is now at 51. And as soon as I've eaten myself full, it's gonna be like 250 instead. Unless this guy here eats all of it. How do you say it? You don't. Yeah. They put the alphabet in a blender and whatever pops out is the name. It's pretty much like when these companies name their monitors, like PC monitors that they release. Same thing. They have the same name generator, it seems. They let their cat run across the keyboard and that's what they decide. Pretty much, yeah. Like, if you've ever wondered what your screen is named, you mostly can find the name behind it. And it's like LTD 3D to the 5250C. And, or even that sounds too good to actually be that. But yeah. They schoolos are ID. What? Alright. Who's the thief? I guess I'm not going there then. I can't say. It's too bloody dark. There we go. Aha! Tech nerds be like, I guess. Here's a breakdown of the name. I don't... Wait, we have a tool we can use. Hold on. Where did I paste the name? There. We can listen to somebody else say it. Here we go.
The Celosaurid ornithischian.
One more time.
The Celosaurid ornithischian. The Celosaurid ornithischian.
Yeah, that. Dude, I wasn't expecting at first, but Kentro is gonna be a fun walking pincushion. Yeah! At first, when I learned that they're making it, I was like, I don't know. Stego, but smaller, and that's it. But then I saw it in action. And I was like, you know what? That might be quite interesting. Oh. Don't you dare. Greetings, Hans. I've been expecting you. That should surprise him. Like, why would I be expecting him? Alright, now he's gonna stay away. That's one way to... That was too close. I think he was, like, looking to his right, just at the right moment. Damn. Yeah, and Mevilium has joined the lair. Thank you very much. Welcome in, welcome in. Whew. Yeah, cheeks clenched, am I right? Okay, let's keep eating. What's behind me now? A thief. He would break my bones if I started it. I was so close to hitting him, but I think he's a bit bigger. There should be enough to go around, I hope. Where is this? Jaha. Blind carnies? Yeah, I thought I had bad night vision. There we go. Okay, so at this point I should be leaving already, I think. Let's check the map. Yes. So if I start running north and we stick to the plan, it should do it. Pete, you enjoy Herrera? I used to, but then I streamed it the last time, and the beginning, atrocious. I think it's even worse off than the Trudons nowadays in the starting stages. And you used to be able to climb any surface. Now it's like 1/3 of all rocks you cannot climb. And then we were trying to climb like a tree. You're just randomly suddenly letting go of it and falling to your death. You know, the stuff below that's killing you. No, I was not having a great time. So it's like Herrera used to be one of the best, maybe even, playables. But now it's like, I don't know what happened. It's a terrible time. It's raptor footsteps. Let's stay away from that. So, I don't know. Sad to say. It used to be great. Now it's like, maybe not. I think there's a fair few that could use a little help, don't you think? Like Tenanto, Dilo, Herrera, Trudon at the very start could be just a little bit faster. And what else? What else? Well, that's a start. Like the Dilo copies. You can't just ignore them most of the time. Are you bleeding, Pete? No. I always get the water gain by eating mutation. Yeah, that could help. What map are you using? It's the one called Vulnona. One time when I played the Stego at night, it was like a black screen with the food and water logo. Yes, can happen. I agree, lost my third entomb because went to climb a tree and it just got stuck to the ground and then got pinned. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, like it used to be smooth even. And then, like, there's something with the collision, or can't quite put my finger on it. Okay, let's make sure we stay hydrated. We should not be far from the water. They really kept the legacy, one calls, on the aloe. Well, fresh spawn Herrera, you either need to find a corpse or or some fish, or you starve. Yeah, like it's not killing anything. So you really don't have many options. And it's slow. No health, and you run out of stamina immediately. It's just... Could use a little bit of help. Can you entomb more than once? Yes, you can. And each time you do, your existing mutations will be even better than before. But you can... What is it? Twice? That you can do it? And after that, it's, you know, not giving you any benefits anymore. Okay, let's get some water first. This is also a dangerous place. I can't drink there. That's a terrible place to do so. I might not have many options. Here? No, this is the gator hotspot. Man, am I gonna die to gators? No, I need to move even a little bit. Oh. Desperation sets in. Only the lethal option is left. Oh. Just to give them a nice heads up that I'm here. Hello, gators. Come and enjoy. I'm so amazed if I survive this. Really? Okay, let's not push it. Okay. I'm still very visible here and within lunging range, but... How many hours do you have in the isle? No! Now that I have a moment, I have... 2,571. I'm not sneaky enough, clearly. Where are we at? Maybe this will be better. We all know what they say nowadays. Dinosaurs are a myth. Nah. F2, I suppose. That's a lot. I only have 14. You have time, it's fine. You didn't get killed by a croc, at least? That much is true. But yeah. No, I mean, I should have just run back into the forest as soon as I could. Do you only play the Isle, or other dinosaur games like it? When it comes to dinosaur games, this is the only one that I play. The rest of the time, I've been enjoying myself some Helldivers 2 and some Space Marine 2. Oh dear. And what's the name of that game? It's called The Rift Breaker. It's also been fun. Yeah. Oh dear. Pete has forgotten how to play? Well, yes. I'm clearly not quite remembering. I'm just running around being super loud. On one hand, I know that I'm doing it wrong, but... Yay, Helldivers. Yeah, I've been having a good time ever since it came out. What's your favorite game ever that you play currently and ever? Well... If I look at Steam... Well, the Isle I have the most amount of hours in. Nothing else really comes close. Then it's sort of a smattering between other games. Weren't they making another AVP game? That's one that I used to play like a lot. I was actually also really good at it. Good selection of games? Yeah. I like myself some grimdark science fiction, you know. What do you think of the new Illuminate enemies? They're actually fun. They are. It's sort of a... well, it's still the Illuminate, but it's quite different to fight this, I guess, faction of them. It's no longer the lumbering zombies running around and so on. Yeah, it's different. This can't be the way. Hold on. Or actually, it kind of is. Well, we heard some getters in there, so let's go swimming. No. If you die again, I'd suggest enhanced digestion for first. Really? I don't feel like I've had issues with food drain. Then again, I haven't been growing much, but... Elite Ball. Pete, did you play Predator or Alien? I used to main Xeno. There are still dedicated servers up. I was a Predator main. And tossing in some Alien in between. Mainly, yeah, the second game. And some on the third game, but it wasn't quite the same. Yeah. I used to only use the net gun, the combi stick, or the spear gun. That was it. Kicking ass. Are we really doing this? I really have been too long away from this game now. Where... is this really the way? According to the map, it is. Have you played any Pokemon games? Not since it came out on Game Boy. I'm playing one with fan-made Nuzlocke rolls while watching it. Okay. I know they're making Alien Isolation 2. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Like, people still play the first one, and it's been quite some time. The Alien AI was just so very well made. An AVP game has been hinted but not confirmed. Really? I thought they confirmed it, but oh well. It is a niche game, it is. But it has its fan base. It does. Did you ever play Predator Hunting Grounds? Yes, I even made like 2 videos of me playing it. It was a bunch of fun. It's just, well, slightly repetitive. And, yes, you can play it a lot and get good at it, but it's really, well, quite simple after a while. Quake 3 Arena? Yeah, I played that too. I like the maps where you only use the railgun, and then when you land a nice shot, the announcer goes, impressive. Still remember. Hello, how are you, Pete? I'm good. How are you? Welcome in. There's also Aliens Fireteam Elite. Yeah, I played it with Zed for a fair bit, actually. Not bad at all, but also there wasn't a ton to it. Alright. Another dangerous place, but maybe not quite as terrible as the others. So, we have even water here this time around. So I overeat, and now we get really stealthy, actually, finally. Come on. I really did just... And we have some blood ahead already. Come on, quickly! Eat! That took a long time. And then... Bam! And he was never seen again. Good news, I'm done with Ark and I'm gonna continue getting the final Pokemon I need in Pokemon Legends. Okay? Impressive. The memories, yeah. Hey, welcome back, brother. Glad to see you again, says Dopimus Maximus Aurelius. Welcome in. The food drain is called efficient digestion. I am very much aware, yes. Oh yeah, Pete, I nearly died about 2 weeks ago. What? Wait, how do you say this? I need to know how to say this.
Pneumonia.
That's how you say it?
Pneumonia.
Pneumonia. Sepsis is nothing to scoff at. Damn. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Goodness. Adrian says, hi, I'm a huge fan. Welcome in. What is it now? Defeat Pete 0, theisle -3. Well, for the moment. But you just wait and see. I've played this game before. I can do this. And I said enhanced digestion. The diet drain mutation. Wait, there's someone else. Being better, my blood tests are meh, probably anemia. Okay. Seeing a doctor again on Wednesday, so probably will start some meds. Goodness. Well, I hope you get well soon. Yeah, it's just how it goes, I guess. Life goes on and you just think it's gonna be more or less the same all the time, and then you get kicked in the nuts from absolutely nowhere. And everything you took for granted can just be suddenly up for a question. Yeah. You really never know what happens. But yeah, I hope you get better. Can I be with you in this server? Not today. My plan is to play solo today. Didn't know I could contract it, and I thought I simply had a sore throat and a bad cough. I bounced back relatively okay, but my voice is still distorted, and I just have a mild cough now. Oof. Yeah, no. Ooh. It's a mutation that you have to unlock via having a perfect diet for some time. Yes, yes. Just glad to still be here, to be honest. Thanks for the wishes, everyone, and please be more aware of your health. Yeah, yeah. No, if something's off, then... especially the lads here. I know we can tend to kind of not do anything about it for like 2 weeks. Don't do that. You can at least have the time and still go, you know, have yourself checked. I hope everyone is having a good day. Yeah. Solo Sigma Stego. During all this time, when people have been memeing about this Sigma, this and that, I never understood what it meant. Like, what is it? I'm Googling this. Sigma is the 18th letter of the Greek alphabet. Still makes no sense to me. But alright. Pete, hi, how hard is Stego for a new player? Should the one go the way of aggressive herbivore? Well, gaining weight takes a long time. And when you're this small, you're just, you know, as soon as anything you find, you're a snack. So you can't be aggressive. Maybe later, but not very quickly, no. Sigma means like peak male. Okay. But it's also the eighth... Wait, what was it? The eighth... Wait. What is... It is the 18th letter of the Greek alphabet. Well, alright. Check the Urban Dictionary, Pete. I mean, didn't I just find it? I don't understand you slang. I'm from the late 1900s. Yeah, same here. Which is why I'm like, I have no idea. No. That sort of thing, it comes and goes. Who knows? It's pretty much a solo alpha. But it's the 18th letter? I don't know. Wait, what was that? Oh, goodness. Young... There's no way they're after me already, the bees. No. No, not yet. How many Stegos do we have here? Huh? Oh, there he is. He's a bit chunkier already. Oh! He's even smaller than I am. Drink here. It's not a safe spot, but... it's better to vomit or eating stones for faster hunger. If it's large creatures, like the ones that have a very, very slow food drain, I think it's fine to just overeat, right? This includes Rex, Trike, and Stego. On the others, I think it's enough to eat the rocks, isn't it? Did you see the Spider-Man trailer? Yes, I did, yeah. It looks a bit all over the place somehow, doesn't it? I hope they're not trying to include too many things. Like, there's so many characters and so on. However, I really do that they're including the Punisher guy. I've been watching the Daredevil TV show. The guy is just something else. He really is. Like, it's adding a very much of a serious tone to something that's like, you know, comic book material usually. No, I really liked it. Hi. Can't be mixed packing, man. You know, the Punisher. Really liked him in the show. I thought the meaning is cool? Huh? What is the difference between alpha and sigma? You're asking the wrong person. Who know? Does somebody here know? I have no idea. Like, it sounds like it's sort of the same? Alright, I'm well hidden here. Can someone explain to me the downside of playing as a dino? These things always get me. Oh, you mean like... Are they struggling or is it just easy? It is not very easy, no. It takes a long time to grow. And up until you're like... well, fully grown even. They are small. Compared to the other gators, which are bigger than they are. And the main source for most gators, really, is other gators. So, as soon as you find other dino players, they will most likely kill you on sight. And since you only have the rivers and so on to be in, oh dear, it can be a bit tricky to avoid all the other gators. And eventually it's mostly just a few left that's kind of killing off all the other ones. Not safe. I'll try and stay away from those. It's not like I'm easily spotted here. Oi, oi, oi. Little Moses, continuing the membership now for 14 months, saying, "Hello, Pete, how are you feeling?" I'm quite alright, yeah. How are you? Thank you very much. I got my first Prime and it was a Stego on Petites. Alright. They need to stop with the superhero movies. Well, as long as they're making as much money as they are, I don't think they're stopping. But I see what you mean. Okay, wait. Now we're learning. Originally, a Sigma male is a successful, self-reliant man who rejects the alpha-beta hierarchy. In modern casual slang, it has devolved to simply mean cool, awesome, or the best. Well, okay. Maybe that explains it. I'm excited to see the Scorpion in his full suit. Right. And he's not an... Wait, no. I was mixing him with the lizard. Never mind. Okay, so we have a bunch of aloes right around the corner. And I don't desperately need to eat. So I'm actually just gonna wait a little bit. You can't stay here for however long. Gotcha. So when I get snatched from the riverside when taking a drink, I'm essentially fighting a fully grown croc having fought like hell already amongst its own kind. Yes, most likely. Like, if it is alive at all, it has likely killed other gators to get there. And avoided the other ones by being sneaky. I gotta go, but I just wanted to hop in. Alright, see you. Dinos right now, extreme lack of opportunity in hunting land dinosaurs, lack of river rays connecting through the map, resulting in extreme dino cannibalism. Well, yes, yeah. Once you play this game for a bit, you start to learn places where you can drink safely. And if you really wanted to, you could avoid the gators, like, completely, all the time. And since a fair amount of people know this, they take advantage of it. And the dinos get minimal interaction with, well, all the other species, unfortunately. Compared to how it's been, at least. There's something... I can still hear their footsteps real close, so I'm actually gonna stay patient this time and don't move. Alpha versus Sigma is just top dog versus lone wolf. Woohoo, a live adventure! It's been a while from me. Hello, Defeat Pete. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Welcome in. I asked Google. Also, why are we currently studying young folk lingo like architects with hieroglyphs? Well, because that's how far I am from it, I guess, in time. No, like, it's being thrown around so much, and I don't know what it means, so now I know a little bit. What's this little Stego's growth at? I am now at 31. I've died a few times by just, running around and being loud. But, pain is a good teacher, so now I'm standing still. The most average dino life is either you survive or you just die. Not wrong. I really miss Spiro map as Croc. Yeah, I was actually looking at a few of my older videos. And I was kind of blown away, guys. I did not remember what the Isle used to look like something like 2 years ago. Hold on, let me show you. Which video was it? Was it just a bit further back? It was this video? Hold on, let me see. Like, it might be that you saw my recent video, right? And you know what the water looks like, for instance? We're playing Dino. Here we go. Like, check this out. Doesn't that look great?
Okay, so southeast, pushing the swamp nowadays.
Look at that.
Okay. Suppose I don't mind. It's quite safe most of the time.
Doesn't that look amazing?
Right, let's find some fish. Hmm? Oh, that's close enough, buddy. Did he see me?
And then later on, here's like the regular water, not the swamp water.
Shit. Fish it is then. At least
We're
it's a
eating
second.
fish, we're having a good time. And then like...
Looking for your friend, are you?
Oh yeah, I remember this. No, I wanted to see this moment, was it?
Gonna let him drink.
Look at this.
Make them think it's
Doesn't that look really good?
and go. Nice. Yeah, whatever.
And then when you're below the surface in the regular river, look at that.
Now just to finish him off. No. What?
But yeah, you see what I mean. And then I went back to the video I was making and I was like, what happened, man? But yeah, I mean, yes, there was a bunch of updates and engine updates and so on, but I can't help but feel like it used to look so good. This will come back, guys. Just remember, this map is just a testing for the upcoming dinos. Well, it's not just that, but also, like, gateway videos from 2 years ago looked also amazing. What's this? Okay, I don't hear the aloes anymore. So... Excellent. 32. Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave at this point. I think the bees will be coming for me. I'm also a little speedier now. I can run at 29. And... if I go... I don't know about that. Is there food if I stay around the forests here? That water was awesome. It really was. I miss it, now that I saw it. Like, I didn't even realize I miss it, but then I did. Nay, 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 nay. Yeah, I have more cover here, right? So if I just stay quiet, don't move a lot, I should be fine. No, that doesn't sound good for me. Keep moving. Look at the poor baby Stego, paralyzed with fear of the dangerous world. It is dangerous. I want to be away from those calls. Pete, yesterday I was on the Isle with a friend to meet up for a Omni hunt, kept dying right before we could see each other. Yeah, it happens. And if you just keep dying, you really have to ask yourself, what do I need to do differently to change that, right? That's all you can do. And then you adapt. I'm getting myself a good reminder here of how you play the Isle. And survive. Is that an invisible wall? Oh, great. What? Huh? Here? What? Well, alright. Is it around all of these?
There's an invisible force field protecting the vegetation from me.
I thought I was gonna hide in the bushes, but I can't. Damn. Pete, would you consider yourself a Rizzler? No. I have a girlfriend. That's that. Rizzler. No, no, no. I don't think Rizzlers are very happy. Over time, especially. It's just all about those short, lasting, whatever's, right? But it's not gonna, keep you afloat and supported when shit hits the fan in life. No. Where am I going? There we go. Adaptation is key, yes. Invisible walls are so annoying. I didn't know that you could run into them here too. This is such a terrible place to be. I think Doddy had a drinking night before making the swamps. I mean, the swamps are mostly fine, I think. And people are actually, visiting the swamp a bit more often nowadays. Some trees just want personal space. I can tell. I don't want to be splashing through this. Hold on. He laughed when he called himself a Rizzler. Honestly, what a cute reaction. Well, again, it's not language that I use usually, so it's really odd to even say. Be very stealthy until the spikes on your tail start looking dangerous. That is good advice. Bro, I hate the swamps. I mean, there is a certain silence to the swamps, which I can appreciate. Poopy has subscribed. Thank you. A corpse here? That's not a good sign. Or did he? Oh, Pete, have you tried Crimson Desert? I kind of want to try it, but I have not tried it yet, no. It's also often the case with those games, it's like you have to spend a lot of time before you even really get into it. And I barely have such time. Especially if I'm gonna, full-time work, hit the gym 2-3 times a week, have a little bit of social life, run a YouTube channel. When am I gonna spend like 50, 60 hours on a single player game? Poopy says, hi Pete. Well, welcome in. How are you doing? Alright, we're out of the nasty corner. Now what? Come on. Invisible walls here too? The silence is wonderful until it's broken by the loud lunge of a Dinosaurus is aimed straight at you. That's the plan, mostly. Okay, so there's no food and only corpses. I need to go somewhere else. I don't want to go to South Plains and thereabouts. Not quite yet. I mean, there's a lot of zones. I could easily get all the requirements for Prime by doing that. But if I'm this slow, I'm just getting killed. So let's stay sneaky for a bit. The fastest waddle in the West. Look at that. Understandable, it has eaten a chunk of my life and I barely scratch this story. Yeah. So, like, if I had, I don't know, if I wasn't running a YouTube channel, then I guess I'd have all the gaming time there is, but part of me is also like, it would be fun to stream. But then it would be like me and 15 people watching it and destroying my YouTube algorithm. And it's not worth it. Wait, why did I run here? This is a terrible place. Only way back is the way I came? What are the odds of there being a gator here, by the way? Sleep is overrated. Plenty of time to sleep when you are old. Well, I'm not young anymore. I need sleep. Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing's gonna see me. Nothing's gonna hear me. South to get out of the swamp. Yes. By the way, when the Isle looked that great 2 years ago, even the performance was way better. Yeah, like in that video that I showed you, I had it locked in on 160 FPS in 4K resolution all the time, and it looked that good. I was like, what? When did I ever have that? I'm now sitting at, well, 90, but it's not 160. XO Dio with a super chat of 5 saying, dinos are extinct. Well, until I get back to it. No, not really. Slim, I feel they always hug center around Sanctuary or in the northeast corner of the swamp for crossing. Yeah, there's no one gonna be waiting here. But there's a surprising and concerning amount of bones and corpses, so I'm also getting real hungry. Okay, we need to put this bottle into next gear now. Tension at full peak while crossing the water. Mostly. Dinos are like fairies. This is getting out of hand. What do you mean? Hoist the anchor. Yes. Yarr. Alright. Now we're going back where we heard the big aloes and rexes, but that's gonna be fine. Okay, now we're gaining weight, I think. Was that a deep sub-bass thud of a footstep? I hope not. Your opinion on the pin mechanic on the T-Rex in general? When you've grown a Rex for as many hours as it takes, it sort of feels like you should have something like that. Could it be that it needs a little adjustment? Perhaps. But on the aloe? Yeah, that's where I'm not quite a fan. I mentioned this earlier, but it's like, it's not fun to play against, especially when bucking does nothing nowadays. And also, I was not particularly enjoying even using it myself as an aloe. So, to me, that's kind of telling that something's a bit off. Right. Land ho! We made it across the narrow sea. We did. Now I'm imagining like one wooden leg and the eye patch on this guy. Arr. Dinos are like fairies, a myth, a mystery, and they are fascinating as much as dangerous. Dinos become rare when Spino enters, due to the fact that Spino might be able to grab pin dinos. No. Just because it's large doesn't mean it needs the pin. No, it can do something else. It can be dangerous and terrible and take a long time to grow and have its own niche and its place, but it doesn't need a pin. I don't think so. What's annoying about pin is that it makes sense. If it's a Rex and it's pinning a dibble, fine. Like if you got caught while you are something that's that much faster, then it's like, well, all right. But it doesn't feel okay on the aloe. Not really. Don't forget the parrot. So he's just sitting on one of the plates on my back. And a high squawk. What do you think about the prime and frail elder system? Well, we have had it for quite some time now, haven't we? Oh, well, it's a Tenno. Do I steal his lunch? Oh, there should be more food. I see what they went for with the elder system, right? But in some cases, it might be that it's a little too drastic. And of course, me being me, first example that comes to mind is the gators. So, like the difference between, say, you being fully grown and the other one being 100% is that he can literally kill you with one right click, even if you've spent like 5 hours growing it. And at that point, it's like, isn't that a little too much? No, at some point I had an idea. How was it now? That, let's say you, when you reach your first Prime Elder stage, yes, you get heavier and stronger than a frail one. But maybe not like a massive amount. But let's say you then entomb it, and then when you come back and do it another time, then you have a even larger, difference, because then you really put in the work, right? Would that feel a bit better? Maybe? So it's not like, well, from 7-8 tons to 13.5, and you're just getting one click to death. And it's not that for all species, obviously, as you I'm sure you know. But on some species, it simply is. Ooh, finally some food. Allo should have a what? Maul ability, not pounce or pin, but a savage claw attack or something. Yeah. I mean, that's somehow what I was expecting all along. Dino doesn't need Prime Elder, to be honest. They've grown until they die like gators in real life. Well, but how do you, balance that game-wise? Because there's going to be, 5 guys cooperating and make sure one of them never dies. Where's the limit? How far can you take it? I don't know. But yeah, so yes. So you've done a bunch of things, not just sat in the bush, AFK growing. You have a bonus for it, sure. But for it to be that drastic? Compare that to something like a Serato, for instance. It doesn't feel nearly as bad. There we go. And then on some others, it could maybe even be a bit more, like, say, the Tenanto. Alright, 1400 kilos, finally. That's mainly attributed to the lack of hunting opportunities for the Dino. The river systems needs a rework, or Dino will continue to suffer. Well, yeah. Like, more than anything, the thing it needs is interaction with other species a bit more. Because many here know it's dinos killing dinos mainly. Will you have other opportunities at times? Yes. But compared to any other species, it's minimal. That would only feel good for hardcore players? Probably, yes. So yeah, I don't know. It's not the greatest idea there is, surely. But the main point being, the difference between prime or not prime is sometimes so very large that you're just completely useless without it. And I think that's the one side of it that's kind of irking some of us. Here we go. Yummy. Herrera Prime, for example, is almost impossible. Low speed, fast hunger drain, and big dinosaur requirements. Yes, and once you have it, what do you gain? It's so irrelevant that I don't even know. And a 100% Prime Dino can grab up to 10.3 tons in the water. Even if you make it to Prime Elder, you need to make it to 10.4 tons, not to get one shot. Yeah. So the combination of the areas where you exist is small in comparison to everything else. And then if you run into any other one that is that size, then you're dead. It's faster, it's stronger, it's heavier, it sees further. It can spot you before you have any chance to spot it at all. It's, well, it is what it is. Imagine the king gator, though. Like, how cool would it be to have a giant lizard among the others? I get prime more with Cerrado than the other dinosaur. Yeah, I mean, it is in a pretty solid spot with, like, how fast it is, how much stamina it has, the ability to eat rotting corpses. Sure. Tenno got gypped. Yeah. No, Tenonto was like one of the most solid playables for the longest time, I think. Like balance-wise, let's say. And now it's like it gets pinned. Howdy, howdy, Pete. Welcome in. How you doing? I think the issue is if every species gets as Prime Elder weaker at the end again, but Dino is the strongest as 100. I don't know if that in itself really is the problem. Or like the difference between if you have it or not. Marvelous. Okay, I seem to be in a place which is not crawling with things that wants to kill me. 40%. It's happening. They should remove weak elder. I don't know. I'm a little torn on it. Like, I see, of course, why. But to remove it altogether? Undecided. I know for a fact Barry's going to be a blast. Hopefully so, yeah. Megalania is the other giant lizard. Sure is. Pete, do you agree it would be nice if the plants held more food? And gave more food as well? We will. I mean, in some areas, there is like a lot of food, and you're not missing anything. But I also know what it's like to run around as a trike and eat. Like there's like a huge tree. You hold E and it's like, snap, and it's gone. And you barely got anything from it. Like, it feels a little off. It does. It's like, where did it go? It says, the vacuum cleaner goes off. On and gone. I don't like the Elder system at all. On some servers, it's not even possible to survive as a fully grown in the Delta for like 10 minutes. You have to spend like 8 hours to grow Prime Elder to stand a chance. Well, what many do is you just avoid the place altogether. It is an option. Bloody hell. Okay, are we looking spiky? Are we getting there? We could have a better diet. Just be careful, that is where I grow my Rexes on the server I play on. I also miss the old skin making system. Yeah. Like, I saw some comments that they're basically redoing the skin system for everything. And that's all fine and dandy, sure. But to remove what we had before they make it? I don't know. It's a surprising choice to me. Like, why couldn't we keep the skins we had until they have the new system in place? Who knows? There we go. I should be getting more zones, by the way. How fast am I? 32. If I now go to the South Plains and all of that, what are the odds that I survive there at all? Could I get enough zones here instead? Let's see. Right now I have like 2 patrol zones, 1 migration zone, and that's it. If I just head west, I could get all of them in like 5 minutes. But, very, very dangerous place. SP or dead? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes if I go. But what's the option? The whole Elder system punishes you for surviving and getting old. It's a survival game. You achieve Prime at 100 and reward you. Like, I really wouldn't be opposed to it. Let's say you do not get the benefit of that Prime thing until you actually reach 100 and that's it. Would that be terrible? I guess it's not an Elder system anymore then, though. Or, I don't know. I don't know. I'm no balance expert. That's what I've always said. I can tell you what it feels like to play it, but that's the extent of my expertise. Can I make Packy live or video? Sure. Maybe we even do Packy next time. They should not remove. They should do it that even in the weaker state you keep most of the stats as a prime. But as a prime you're faster, for example, or having more health. Yeah, speed has a immense effect on everything. And I think you should be quite careful with how much faster you make something. Like even a small difference could easily be, you know, the difference between life or death. Where is this food? In the dark might be a challenge, Pete. You can run around south swamp to delta. Is delta any better? I could run there. It might actually be safer, don't you think? The South Plains? I'm thinking head north. Follow the beach up all the way to the docks. Into... Right. Right. Hold on. So if I just sort of reach the beach from here, and then, as you say, run along the beach somewhat, and then run around the east side of the map. Yeah, that's much safer. It is. Damn, it gets dark. Whoa! I can't see myself. If I didn't have the light in my eyes, I could, but... Oh dear. The Bonk Master needs victims. It does. Maybe that's next, actually. I did a Raptor stream. Not the last time, but the time before it. So maybe it's Packy instead. I just love Packy. It's so fun bunking around. It is. It wakes up a thirst for violence in you that you might even not know that you had. But the Packy brings it out. Delta is 2 zones at the entrance. Yes. Aloe live? Like, I want to like the aloe. But so far, I just can't. Oh, I thought it was something chasing me, but it's my footsteps. I should be turning now. You have Lumen off, Pete? I have. And it's really strange. Like, I am playing at lower resolution than I usually do. But I think the frames are exactly the same. How does that make sense? Again, turning it from quality to DLAA should lower the frames. But did it? The island graphics settings. Who knows how it actually works? Huh? That's really curious. How many more gorts do I have to find? What? What are those? That's so dark? Yeah, it was when the sun's going down. It's somehow darker when the actual nighttime. Alright then, this is still a dangerous place. I might be just fast enough to escape a Rex which does not have the murderer sprint on. As a dino main, I do like that I'm strongest and most capable at 100% fully grown. Sure. The Packy brings the worst in me. Yes.
But it's fun.
Isn't it slightly surprising? We haven't had like a ceratopsian creature which has bone break? Like, you'd think those would be breaking bones, if anything, but nope. They're just pokey, bleedy, bleedy. Peckies are amazing. They need to bong things. Just gets overwhelming. I run up to the largest dinosaur I can find, headbutt and run away giggling. I know the feel. Hello, how's it going? Says Mrs. Monster Girl. It's good. How are you? It would be cool to see the Uterranus in the Isle. Yeah, as long as it's different enough. There. Is the night vision on? This is without it. So yes, it's on. But I have made that mistake before, so fair. For context, the gorts are what I like to call the shiny fletchlings I keep finding in my Pokemon Legends. Oh. I was like, what sort of gremlin is it? Packies are from the depths of hell. Not dramatic at all, but yeah, I see what you mean. I crave Packy Rhino. I'm not sure if that's a thing, but yeah. Like, if the Isle will make the theory playable in Evrimo 2, it will be an omnivore. Yeah. I mean, they are making it. Just not right now, most likely. Two tons. Oh yes, the pokey, bleedy, bleedy. Sounds like science to me. Makes more sense than the names they give them. Like that one name we were looking at earlier today. If I ever discover a previously undiscovered dinosaur species, the name's gonna be something like that. If it's not pokey, bleedy, bleedy, it's bitey, and what? Bitey, E.T. greedy. I don't know. Poor Herbie's in the nighttime darkness. Yeah. Dory ass Saurus. Yeah. Throw in a little meme into it while you're at it. Sure. Rendy Rendy. Uh-huh. Clawy Clawy. Screamy Screamy. Bitey Bitey. Swipey Mighty. Mm-hmm. It's official.
The latest discovery.
And then they explain it on the news. Where's this? Ah, not feeling that one. The Keely Keely. Mm-hmm. That's what they did. Makes sense. I wish they would add wind feature where you can use the wind to smell predators. I miss when, I don't know if you played The Witcher 3, whenever it gets really windy, all of the trees are like, you know, reacting to it and moving. These have never moved at all. That would be nice. It's on my wish list.
Coming soon.
What game is this? This is called theisle. You can find it on Steam on PC only. You play a herbivore, carnivore, or an omnivore. You select one species out of many. You get dumped on this island, and the game says, good luck. Everything wants to eat me to survive, and I'm just trying to survive by eating plants. And we're all having a good time. The snappy, snappy, drowny. Hmm?
Winds howling.
Yeah. Man, I wonder if I could pull off a Geralt voice if I tried. He's a bit raspier, I think, than I am. Put some sumac in your safe pocket so you won't starve. Well, I'm not seeing any sumac here. Yeah, and 3 FPS standing when they put the wind in. Yeah, there's that. A downwind scent feature would be awesome. Yeah. So you can smell it even if it's not dead, but because the wind is going in the right direction. Maybe, but does that apply to herbivores too? Or maybe only some specific species, which has a better nose than the rest? Like, I just know, by the way, sooner or later, I'm going to be looking at the chat and, like, from the side, there's going to be a Rex just attacking me when I'm too close to it. Yeah. I still haven't got full adult Rex. Well, it's not easy. You just gotta adapt.
Do it.
Do what? Gosh, I should continue Witcher 3. I think I finished it like 3 times. Yeah, it's a good game. What's your favorite fruit? Fruit? You're asking the wrong guy now. Like, vegetables? Never. Fruit? I don't know. Berries are fine. Like, blueberries, strawberries, that sort of thing. But fruit in general? No, not really. 3 times? Yeah. Like, I read all the books, and I played all the games many times over. Uh-oh. They be deadens. And this is where I would be running into them. Was that noise like running? It's been raining. I haven't heard a thing. But I don't want to run into that. Pete's favorite fruit is ham. Yes. Smoked ham, preferably. You know those things are good for you? No. Vitamins? No. You cannot fool me. It's bad for you. It's probably something tiny. What is your least favorite dinosaur to play? I would really enjoy if I was good at playing the trike. But man, the growing process and walking so slowly. And the eating. It's hard. I don't know. Kiwis and blueberries. Like it's itchy for me to eat kiwis. I don't get it. It tastes good, but it's uncomfortable to eat. Samisk rökt skinka is the shit. Oof, I like the one that's called basturökt skinka. Like, I eat it every day. I do. I hear an apple a day is good for the knees. No. I don't believe it. Mango is way too underrated. Really? No. Don't tell me you're a vegetarian person. I have nothing against it. Just to be clear, those who choose to be so, that is completely fine. But I feel like I would starve. I could not do it for the life of me. Absolutely not. Mandarins are very nice. Yeah, it's sour. Pete, if you get itchy while eating kiwi, it means you're allergic. See? No, not eating it. What is your favorite food then? Well, there's plenty of good things. Oh. Say, let's have some Indian food. Chicken and rice, absolutely awesome. Some Greek food, like a barbecued chicken with like bulgur and that nice bread that they make. And, well, most of the things that Italians make. All the pasta, the pizza. Throwing a burger or 5. What else? Very few fish dishes I actually like. And I will not eat the other seafood. But fish can be nice, sure. 90. Oh, there's plenty of others. So loud. Pete subscribes to the carnivore diet. I mean, I need carbs. You will not see me skipping carbs. No way. Fried chicken? Sure. How much does Pete's Stego weight now? It is now up to 2.4 tons. Getting there. And I found a nice place with food. I just gotta make sure I'm not caught off guard here. Yep, aloes are not far. Did you ever try German food, Pete? Well, very likely. But can you name, like, something? One of these days, I should go to Germany and just check out some of those cities and try some of the food. Like, I was there, I think, when I was younger, but... He's not that blind, is he? No way. Or am I that intimidating, finally? Italian pride, rejoice. I mean, Italian food is simply one of the best. You cannot say anything else. Hmm. 47. I'm not in a hurry. I don't have too far to go to have all the rest of the zones. But I still should be careful. I heard Stego bleed is a very deadly. Is that true? Yes, it is one of the deadliest there is. Peak German food is currywurst and pommes. Can't beat it. It sounds good. Like a sausage, which is like, I don't know, 97% meat, can be absolutely delicious. Yeah. Germany is such a pretty country. The villages in Bavaria are my favorites. Visited 2 times now. Right. Visit Poland. We have a lot of food. What's Polish food? Let's see. Typical Polish food. I'm sure you have your food culture, but what's in Polish food? I don't really know. You're too big now for serratos, Pete? Well, one of them, but if there's like 3, 4, they could still kill me. Yeah. Pete, I have remained so incredibly still that I became invisible to the naked eye. I mean, standing still like this sure helps. But I need a better diet. Was there any more? There's so many of these bee plants. And those aloe calls in the distance, have me a little bit nervous. I should probably just eat like one plant and keep moving. This place will see me get eaten. There. One more. You there. Get in my belly. Boom. And now I go. That's the truth. Italian food is one of the best indeed. My parents went to England one time, and they were invited to an Italian restaurant. They served pasta with ketchup. Well, yeah. Even 2 big serratos would be very dangerous. Oh, yeah, I don't doubt it at all. Like, especially when I'm not super used to fighting with this thing. And then you take 2 players that are very used to playing serrato a lot. And yeah, that's it. But luckily, it was only one. What is your favorite subject in school? Or what was? Psychology. Yeah. Psychology, English, and what do you call it in English? When you're just training, physical activity. I also went to a school which had like the psychology as one of the what do you call it? Main directions of it. Yeah. Going to bully Rexes? We'll see. But it would be fun. England is not known for their food. No. England knows rock and roll. They know music. That's also one you can't really debate. Prime Stego is 9.3 tons. I'm actually not sure, but it sounds correct. Polish food is pretty fatty, not much salad, potatoes and meat. Cold dolmer. I could live with that. Who's so loud? My mother is Polish. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. This feels like a dangerous place. You good at playing Stego? I have not played this much, no. So, we'll see. I am by no means like a practiced Stego player, but I have played this game otherwise quite a lot, so I'm hoping that helps. Hold on, where do I start? It's almost all in Polish. Pierogis, bikos, kolanka, a lot of sausages and hams. Golubki, a lot of good soup. Shabowy chop and mielony shop and lots of sweet food. Well, sounds good to me. Like I said, I'm not much of a salad guy, so it's right up my alley. Sunday roast is the best. To someone who's living in Sweden, I don't know what it means. A Sunday roast? Sounds good, but I don't know what it contains. Google it one day, you will not regret it. Really? So even the pictures make me go, oh. Where are you from? I'm born in Sweden, but I have Finnish parents. So Finnish is my first language. But yeah, never lived in Finland, so. 9.3 tons is correct. I killed 3 Prime Rexes on my Prime Stego. Well, that would be a show if I did that. England isn't known for its food yet. It has some of the best world-class chefs. That is also true. Cannot deny it. England is known for their neighbors' good food. No, but come on. Like, all of us here can name some famous English chefs, right? I know you can. It's a question of where you go to eat, most likely, isn't it? Of course they have good food. But we just like to joke about it, right? Now then, I want to get a cross. Where do I do that? I know these waters very well. There's no such thing as a safe crossing here. But if the water is shallow anywhere... Oh, I just hit 50%. It's gonna be here right at the middle. But first... What did I pick first? Oh yeah. Maybe it's time for the... What's it called? Is it tactile or... I think it's tactile second. And then the one against bone breaks, right? Pete, the ocean side. Well... I mean, I've, as a gator, killed a bunch of things there. Wait, Pete, cross on the other side of the dam. I don't know, man. Jag är svensk. Well, hello. Yes, tactile, alright. Trust me. There's a corpse there already. And if there's a corpse here in the water... For the big gators, this is a shallow spot. I just gotta sprint through this. And this one's... Yeah. Damn. This is gonna be so risky. Can I just hop? No. Hui! Go, 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 go. Why do you want to cross? Well, because I don't want to stay there. Still have night vision on. There we go. Okay. One final one. This is not without risk. But here it goes. Whew! Alright. Did I hear something else? I'm done typing for tonight. Wait, what? All I can think of is the comedian asking an English guy what he misses about England. The food, he says. What food? And the man answers, Indian. Well, yeah. Some days nothing comes out right. Pete, can you say hello to Brazil? I watch your videos since 1 year ago. I tried to play this game, but I see that I probably die before getting to adult. Well, sure, I guess. I mean, it seems I do have quite a few Brazilian viewers, so absolutely. Hi to you all and big welcome. How big are you? 50%. And I now have 2 migration zones already. Then it's easy to pick the last PZs here along the way. Spend some time in the eastern jungle. Hoping it has enough cover to keep me hidden. However, there are some spots here which I know some Rexes keep as their favorite hunting spots. So I'm hoping to avoid those. Oh! You're just a little too late. Man, like, from his perspective, there is the river, and right here is a very shallow drinking spot. Are you sure? Oh, I forgot to scream when you do that. It's strange to be on this side of the equation. He's hurt already even. Ah, this will get me nothing. We're being too loud as it is. Pete got fans sell around the world, Mr. Worldwide. What? I mean, it is a little funny that when I look up, like, YouTube statistics, it's not like... There's a chunky one. It's not like it's Swedes and Finns that watch my channel the most or anything. Not at all. It's all over else. What is he doing up there? Did you see him? You're heading to a Rex favorite hunting ground across the river. Yeah. That is my next concern. It is just around the corner. Is it time for some dinos fishing? Not with him around here, no. I'm just gonna sort of lay low for just a second here. What is he up to? Pete, whenever you go into power swing stance, walk forward a bit while doing so to avoid the Stego battle cry. Okay, good to know. I'm not the one making noise. What's he doing in the bushes? Pete still needs to double in weight before he's adult and triple to become prime. Yeah. I mean, I'm just like a skinny teenager still. What's that? That scream when you lift the tail got me eaten by 2 Rexes last week. Yeah. Let's not do that again. Pete's not scared? The solo sick Stego. Now I actually know what it means. Yeah, you taught me. Still some good weight? I mean, against, I don't know, raptors or whatever, sure. But the Rexes that are bound to be lurking around here, not really. Going solo as Stego is ballsy, to be honest. Well, here we are. Just broke my legs and now my Rex is in deep red. Got a lung though. Oof. Yeah, it's not easy that either. Oh, my question. Wait, you said, Pete, can you confirm Dino only needs 4 PZ? Because in your video, I think you mentioned you went to 9. At that time, I had no idea what I was doing. I think I had like 15 patrol zones, and that is obviously not needed. No. So, yeah, no, I would go for like 4, sure. And, yeah, the Sanctuary, 2 MZs, perfect diet. You should be fine. Michael Jackson broke his leg going for some food. Okay. And you know this too? Thank you. Yeah, no worries. Sometimes I can sort of not read every single message because it can be tricky to keep up. Hi, which game is better, The Isle or Path of Titans? The one you enjoy the most. Path of Titans is a bit more like an MMO, right? You're almost like leveling up, you're buying skills, you're buying skins. It's not this. Me, who prefers the survival aspect of the game, will prefer the Isle. But doesn't mean you have to. What is that? Me and him are going duo, Rex. Oh, yeah, okay, nice. By the way, the big gator is still there, isn't it? Here we go. I'm gonna run through the trap. Nope. We might be okay. To be fair, Path of Titans and the Isle have their fair share of differences. Yeah, I mean, you're controlling a dinosaur. And then the differences, or the similarities, end, almost. Path of Titans and the Isle both have such different features. I enjoy both. Yeah, absolutely. I should probably try it again. Like, it's been such a long time. It's just a collecting of things that was a bit... But if there's like a way to play it without doing that, my dad plays this game. How nice. Peter? Yeah? What is it? I'm so loud all of a sudden. Where am I even going? Hold on. I need to go... Man, this is gonna be dangerous. East, innit? I was ambushed at that gate last night. I know. I have ambushed others there. As a Rex, of course. Your Path of Titan Sarko was so good. It plays, of course, a bit differently. But I think it sort of has the same gist to it. So yeah, I could likely learn it. The waddle is still so fast. Even at this size, it's funny. Surprised that a Rex didn't smoke you on your dash through the door? Yep. That was my concern. Okay, thanks. They're both cheap, so I'll grab both and my boy can decide which one he likes. Good to know, if you didn't know. This is only on Steam and on PC. Path of Titans is on like all consoles, I think. And even on phones. So if this matters to you, I don't know, but now you know. Wibble wobble. Is that the new name official of the species? What did we call them before? Pokey pokey bleedy bleedy. This is the wibbly wobbly, not very speedy. Oh goodness. Yes, hi, I've seen you. Can we not spam? Please? Okay, that's enough. Charlotte, can you pretty please? Thank you. I love nearly dying to canny Rexes twice in a row. Yeah, no, they will absolutely eat you. You have to be aware. Can you do the deep voice for a bit? It feels so strange to be sort of put on the spot. You need to tell me what to say. I'm eating, but my food is going down. No, all good. Oh dear, the chat was a sea of blue for a bit. Yeah. I mean, if you wrote hi once, I would read it, and I would say hi back. But if you just do it 15 times, then, well, nobody likes to spam. Oh dear. Aloe sounds so mad. Like he's never been so angry before, like, ah, every time. Emperor Palpatine voice time? Well, remind me, what are some of his quotes? I don't want to go towards the aloes. Spamming is just meh. What is the purpose even? Yeah, I don't know. Steezwee says hi. Welcome in. How you doing? Hi Pete, maybe you missed this. There are community servers in Path of Titans which are also passive growth and missions, so you can choose not to do the missions. Okay. What is that? Elo's mad because sauropods aren't in the game yet. Oh. What level is your steg? 52. Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello. Pete, did you see the Turkish Delights video on the new tree fall mechanic? I know there was something like that, like, quite some time ago, but not recently, no. I'm doing good, how about you? Yeah, I'm alright. Aha, it's him making noise. Yeah, my leg is just aching. But that's how it is. Palpatine from the older movies, he didn't have quite such a deep voice as the later one. He was a bit more like a,
"And now, young Skywalker, you shall feel the full power of the dark side."
right? He was almost like he was spitting almost when he spoke. And then we have the later one, yeah.
The dark side is a pathway to powers some consider to be unnatural.
Something like that. But yeah. No, it's a classic.
I am the Senate.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader.
Some of those I remember a little too well. Okay, enough of these. They barely give you anything. Show some gameplay with it? Sorry, what? Why when you did Palpatine I heard like a Stitch voice? Stitch voice? What is that? Little Star Wars nerdiness? Yeah. I mean, there are better sci-fi things than Star Wars. I'm sorry. But it's not bad. I don't quite remember how he said it, this one.
It seems in your anger you killed her.
This feels like a bad place to be eating, but oh well. By the way, did you guys remember? I will be voice acting in a dinosaur game coming up. It's called Echoes of Extinction. Yeah, I'm gonna be a farmer. Some sort of old guy. Yeah, Islander reached out and said, "Can you do a deep voice for this character?" And I'm like, I got you. Doom universe? Darth Pete Patine. That's so silly. How big am I? 3.2. Stitch from Lilo and Stitch? I haven't seen it. Like, most of those movies I've just missed. Like, if it's a Disney movie and they're singing, I did not even like those as a child. Yeah. My parents took me to see The Lion King when I was little. Didn't like it. I hated the singing. It was so cheesy. Hello, Pete. I'm trying my best to become a theisle streamer. Do you think you can tell people to follow my Twitch so I can come bigger? If so, I can give you some advice. In, let's say, the world of streaming and between channels and so on, going into somebody else's stream to promote your own is sort of frowned upon. It's not like I'm terribly offended now or anything, but just so you know, if you go to somebody else's stream and ask, they might not take it as well. Second advice is, if you're streaming on Twitch, I very much recommend you do something on YouTube as well. I started by only streaming on Twitch, and I usually had between 3 to 10 people watching for more than half a year. Then I started doing YouTube, and I started doing way better, because this platform promotes your, channel. Twitch does nothing for you. So, yeah, there you go.
Do what must be done, Lord Vader. Do not hesitate. Show no mercy. Yes.
Do we have any gastros here? Hold on. I am so loud. Where am I? To get more PZs, I should hit the beach. Right. Best Stego 1 call impression? Oh. That's tricky. I don't know. Yo, sick, can't wait to try Echoes of Extinction when it does come out. It looks good. I do like Sam Witwer's portrayal of Darth Maul. That man brought menace back to Maul. Yeah. Practicing your dinosaur screeches? Oh, no screeching. Just a farmer who's rather quiet. I think you do have a good voice for singing opera. Oh, but that takes real skill, though. And I'm not an, excellent singer. I'm not. I can hold a tune for a bit. I used to do background vocals in, a rock and roll band, but I'm no lead singer or anything. No, I just play the bass instead. While other kids were watching The Lion King, Pete was watching The Godfather. Well, sort of. Or like Alien. That's what I was watching. Or the other horror movies of the time. Do you guys remember when, like, the movie The Ring or The Grudge came out? Those were sort of the first of its type for the time. So much fun. Okay, I'm about to hit a PZ here. Okay, thank you, sir. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. And if you have any more questions, I mean, just feel free to ask. Pete, keep moving northeast. To the docks? Well, there's a... Ooh! PC right below me. Have they added some sort of bird noises? Why don't I remember hearing these at all? Anyway. Haven't got a Pete stream in a while. As well in Pete Dom? Or Pete Dom? Sorry, what's that? And hi. The best voice impression is the little Serato. Well, I still don't remember who said it first. It was somebody in the chat who said that the small Serato sounds like a middle-aged man imitating a cat. And I just never forgot it. It's the meow. It's great. Meow. Pete, are you Canadian? American or Anzac? No, I'm Swedish. Yeah. You don't need to be in an active PZ. Oh yeah, I know. Which is why I am checking my coordinates and checking the map. Now I have one of them. I don't need to take the next one straight south from here, especially since there's bones that way. If I go, yeah, like you said, northeast, sort of keep going that way. That will do it. It was me, was it? Charlotte? You said it? Well, there we go. Now we know. My proudest contribution? Well, okay. Sorry, I forgot that it was you. Like, I think I've even mentioned it other times. I'm like, who was it? Who said it? Because it's like we've been, or at least I have. I've been laughing about it so many times. I don't want to be on the beach. Wait. Hide quick. I think the bird sound was a pterodactylus. Those are in?
Ooh. The big boy steps.
Doo-doo, doo-doo. I need water soon. Hold on. I have options where to drink. I could go, for instance, well, I think, right, Pete is Swinish. Sure. Pete, screw this PZ, there's a better one by the docks. Why do you want me to go to the docks so badly? It's almost suspicious by now, isn't it? It's like, Pete, the docks. The docks!
Go to the docks.
There's a little paranoia that's waking up in me. I didn't think for a minute that you might be from the Eurozone. The Eurozone? Well, yeah, there you go. Life in the Isle. Wait, this sounds like something Attenborough would start explaining.
Life on the Isle is like life on Ark. You won't last long if you stay on the beach.
How's he doing, by the way? I hope he's good and healthy, despite his age. This is also a big open spot. I just got into playing the Isle for the first time today, and it's rough, but I'm enjoying it. Alright, yeah. It's fine. Everybody who started playing the game died a whole bunch immediately. Don't worry. You just gotta learn the map just a little bit and make sure to be quiet. Don't trust anyone. Don't let anyone see you. And you already have a pretty good chance of surviving. Remember to drink water? Yes. The dogs. Can you hear the dogs already? The dogs. The dogs. What would they sound like? There's always like a bell. Oh, at the dogs, is there? Like a ding 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 ding. And then the seagulls going caw caw caw. Yeah, I can hear it now. I just know the dogs are the best area for herbivores. Really? Like herbivore food in the docks? Are we sure? Yesterday I killed like 6 small rexes that just kept chilling on the beach. Well, if they're being that clumsy, then yeah. Attenborough is now 99. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I hope he's well. I have a question. What server do you play on most often?
Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, I kind of try to keep it quiet for a little bit. Like I mentioned before, I get stream sniped a little too much otherwise. But again, if it's super obvious, I have the F2 replay on, and it is against the server rules. That would get you a ban, so please don't. Is this really where I'm going to drink? Maybe? But it's another one of these trap locations. But I need the water. Still only 3.4 tons. My growing slowed down like a lot. What does grazing do? If you are below, what is it? Something like 20% food or something, it makes your like food go up, but you do not gain any of the nutrients from it. So it's like a last resort sort of thing that keeps you alive. That's right by the gate too, isn't it? Man, I can't go there. You know, there's at least one fat Rex just sneaking around here. So if I don't go through the gate... where can I drink? It's not an emergency yet, but will be soon enough. I'm genuinely happy that both Attenborough brothers have had such an impact on all of us dino fans growing up. Yeah. One of the latest ones I watched was the one, I think it was called something like his legacy or something of the sort, where he was explaining like his perspective on nature and like many things around it, from his younger days to today and anything in between. And it was great. And he's done a lot, like, to change things for the better. So, yeah, no, I have huge respect for the guy. Pipes are calling. These are some sort of songs I'm not recognizing at the moment. Sitting on the dock of the bay. The two PZs northeast and southeast of the docks, if you look at the map. Yeah, I see them. But... water. Damn, after doing the math, David was 14 when World War II started. Whew. Yeah, you just know the man has seen some stuff. I don't know if he participated though, I have no idea. Or wait, at 14, he wouldn't. Never mind, I'm stupid. How many years have you been playing The Isle? It's now somewhere between 4 to 5 years. Yeah. Like my first video is from like 4+ years ago. And it's not like I started making videos as soon as I started playing this. Pete, do you think they should add a bigger bird dinosaur? Sure, and they're about to. We've seen a bunch of things. We've seen a bunch of things about it already. What are these big piles of corpses? Are they killing Troodons or something? This is again by that wall. No, thank you. I really need to start moving. But sometimes it's good to be slow. Troodon feels like a very fun dinosaur to play. Sure. As soon as you get it to, I don't know, 50%. Was that food? Ah, of course it is. But I don't want to stay here, and I really need water. But. Why did you decide on making the Isle videos? Well, for one part, I had been trying to stream on Twitch, and it didn't really work. And I was kind of considering, well, would there be some specific game where it should work? And then I was aiming at a game which I first can play a lot, but also which is sort of small-ish. It can't be too big if you want to stand out, like, in any way. And I saw someone else, no idea who it was anymore, I saw someone else make videos of the Isle. And to me, at the time, it felt like, I don't know, it seemed like he hardly put any time into it. But he was doing quite okay, I thought. With his YouTube channel, so I was like, I can do better. So I gave it a go, and here we are. Okay. Stump, stump, stump. Let's run for a bit. This must be salt water, right? There's no way it's not. Ew. I have a question. What do you think about Poland? Well, the people seem very nice. I have not been there myself. No, I haven't. But I could, I don't know, go there sometime. Sure. But I also know, like, very little about it. What do you think about Quets? I'm looking forward to it when we can play it. Looks like a neat creature. What? That's a nope. Why am I surprised to see this ledge? Oh, I shouldn't be. I actually played through it on Saturday. It was quite fun until I got pin-slopped by an Omni. Interestingly enough, it did cause me to have a dream where I was a Trudon for a bit. Okay. If you stand on Whole Sniff, you could probably smell the swamp west of you. Yeah. In a bit. Man. Would I really? It looks like one of those slidey spots, no? Would I? I'm in a hurry. No? Please don't? Right then. What is this, please? How do I get down? No? Alright, I'm running. Yeah. I would be so screwed without the map. Anyway. Don't do that. I fell there yesterday and I died. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. How did the water situation get this bad? I'm just taking my time, it seems. And we're really in a hurry now. Yeah, I gotta sprint. Head southwest, then... What? But it's north of me. According to my calculations. Can you say something in Polish? I don't know a single word. So, I guess not. But I went on a side mission and forgot about the water. Yeah. I just ran and played Gwent instead of doing the main story. Actually, this is right beside me again. Well... Damn. And there's the opening. And there are the corpses. Alright, we're doing this. 3.6 tons. It's not enough, but... 4% water? It's even less than I thought. Yes, water's on the other side of that wall. Yes. I wish you good luck with surviving, Pete. Well, thank you. Ouch. Hey, I know you said some Polish words here earlier, but I don't remember those anymore. I'm sorry. Here he goes. I can smell the water. Stay away, filthy Rexes. I have seen big gators here before, actually. But I'm at like 2% water, so... Drink. There you go. I'm gonna trust you that this is not something kinky or whatever. So, you say, jestem głodna means I'm hungry. If you say so. That's not me rustling. Oh shit, they're on to me. I knew it. That will do. Who is it? See? Show yourself. I know you're there. She's telling the truth? Alright, alright. How's my Polish pronunciation? What do you think? Okay, so I could... Wait, if I do a little check here, I have 1, 2... Oh, I have PZs enough. I have 1, 2... I have enough zones. All I need to do is survive now. Okay.
Nie moje malpy, nie mój cyrk.
Not my monkeys, not my circus.
Nie moje malpy, nie mój cyrk.
Wait, there's something stalking me still, but I'm learning Polish. Hold on.
Nie moje malpy, nie mój cyrk.
Nie moje malpi, nie mój cyrk. There you go. But I better run, I think. Is it like getting closer? No, thank you. Flee for your lives. Don't break a leg. Ugh. Where's the wall opening? Ah! It's growling. There's no way he's catching up. Good for Prime? Oh yeah. English one, please. Well, I translated it. Pretty rare seeing Pete playing as a herbivore. It is. But it has to happen sometime. So here we are. Just got here. What's chasing us? Rustling in the bushes. That's all I know. And I think it was growling. And I am at 3.7 tons. So whatever it is, I'm running. I'm a survivor. I must... Alright, well, we're fine. We're switching to German. Sound plan. Mostly works. I'm just breathing really loudly here for some reason. It's not helping. I should focus on food, by the way. There should be some... Oh. Right there. But I don't want more... Whatever these bee plants are. Mushroom? The Crimson Apollon. What is that even? Fiddlehead? I have to Google those. Hold on. Fiddlehead plant. Huh. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen these in the game. That's funny. Just the name was just so funny. Anyway. The Rex PD is after him. Why is it still rustling? And there it is. A blue... a blue super chat. I'm getting tired. Oh! A super chat from the Blue-Eyed Devil. $5 US. And... that's it. Thank you very much. You're one of my favorite YouTuber streamer who actually reads the chat. Oh, well, thank you. What country are you from? I am born in Sweden, but Finnish is my first language. Was it the Tenos rustling? Here I'm paranoid for no reason. Not that I should be running on the beach, but... What's chasing them? An aloe! That would not be great for me either. Like, they really run like some sort of, you know, like a cartoon evil character, like this, like, they should just have a giggle when they run, and it's like 10 out of 10. Alright, let's leave them to it. Can claw somebody else. And yes, Leo 80. Thank you. The chicken is stalking you. No. Pete, run and find mud. A Rex can track you over the entire map as long as he has your tracks. Mud makes you immune. That's actually true. I did not even consider it. Usually I'm avoiding showers, but maybe it's time to change. Go save the Tenos? If I'm hanging out with the Tenos, that's classified here as mix packing. That's bad. That's a no-no. Not me. But they must have been running for a fair bit now. And the Tenos hopefully smacked him at least once or twice. So if he tries anything, I'll smack him the final time, and that's it. As long as there's not like a bunch of them. Rotten corpses. Guys, are we getting tired? Is the YouTube chat being weird, or which one is it? Everybody type cheese, and then I know. Otherwise, I'm not sure. There we go. Your smacks have spikes on them. True. And theirs don't. Go down. Cheese! It's working. Alright, confirmed. Pete is just a baby. Babies don't do the risky yet. Better grow and fatten up. You're not wrong. I mean, I'm getting violent urges, but I'm still only at 57. Not even 4 tons. The damn aloe could almost be same weight as I am. Cheese! Negative cheese? How dare you? Well, now we know. We know what we know about Kentro. It's spiky. It has a tail. And I'm back. Welcome back. Where were you? Cheese is awesome. Yeah. Where's that PZ I'm after? Oh, maybe it's simply not active. Inbred Stego. I had no parents. I was born through the spawn button. Ostbågar. Yeah, they smell so cheesy. Got summer sausage and cheese for dinner. That one spot of blood has been there for like minutes. No Kentro. Nope. Not yet. The aloe wants him to be an inbred Stego. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a strange... Whoa! There he is! How dare you? Well, come on. What? I thought it was something much worse. Well, yeah, now what? So the Tenantos were too fast for you? Dude, I can do this all day, don't you worry. Hmm. So what's the strat here, guys? Am I doing this right? Tail collision with the trees, fight in the field. All right. Well. It's only one, right? Here we are then. I feel like I should be looking forward. You missed. Go to the water, I suppose. Oh, it's some ways to go. See ya. What? Just because you're a bad runner. I looked dangerous for a second there.
Men kom igen då!
He really wants me to do it. You're the one chasing here. Come on.
Yeah.
Is this the most passive aloe I've ever seen? Come on. Where's the violence?
Where's the blood?
Whoa! Oi, oi, oi! Never mind. Come on, man.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, cojones, come on. No, what's the matter? Where are you going? Where are you going? What? Oh, wrong side. He's hurting? Well, he must be hurting a little bit. I mean, this is how we get the attention of the one Rex that's in the area, right? He's just gonna dumpster the both of us. What's he doing? Oh yeah, he wants to stand still, that's what. But I can't find him in the forest. I'm blind as a bat. No comment. Oh, coffee is here. Welcome in. I was expecting him to be way more aggressive. Wait, I'm bleeding a lot. I had not looked at this once. I was feeling a little too comfortable there, maybe, but still alive. Hey, popped in at a perfect time. You did. Was that my first fight of the entire stream? I think it was. Oh dear, and it's 11 in the evening. I should be going to sleep on time if I'm gonna be succeeding in holding this plan that I have for this week. It contains more streams, more gym sessions, and so on. And that's simply not happening if I'm not sleeping enough. But not bad. Stego is honestly a lot more fun now compared to how it was before it turned into this bleeder. I think so, yeah. Stego bleed is the worst bleed there is. Yeah. Respect on Stego. I tried for an entire week on getting a Stego just to fight a Rex and just got washed by everything else. Never got the chance, haven't played in a week. I died, was it 2 or 3 times today? So, yeah. You just have to, increase the paranoia.
The Blue-Eyed Devil with a super chat of $2 saying, thanks, Pete.
Thank you, and good to see you. He should stream for 6 more hours. That's gonna be like 5 in the morning for me. Yeah, that's not happening. But let's recover even a little bit. And I'm surprised we did not attract any more attention. Yeah. But mostly because it can kill Rexes and Aloes.
Well, yes.
It's a good time. Doesn't matter if it's worse or better, if you keep running and not looking at your bleed, you're cooked. Yeah, I mean, my bleed was at like 40 something, which is not great. Like, if he had actually pounced me or bit me 1-2 times, this might have been quite different, but he was a little too passive. Or it's because I never gave him the chance. Like, I wasn't swinging wildly and giving him the opening. Maybe that's it. I don't know, I barely play this. I thought, nah, sleep is not important, and then hit my 30s, and well, it is important. Yes. I'm approaching my 40s at this point, so we might just continue this next time. That, or we do like a packy stream maybe? And then, for like Friday or whatever, we can do some meaty carnivore maybe. Alright. I need to listen to myself and hold H. You should go ahead and go. Your real life is much more important than a stream. Well, I mean, we've been at it for some time. How long has it been? Has it been 4 hours and 30 minutes? Or 3 hours and 47 minutes? Oh, whichever else. Aloe should claw you instead of bite. You never fell for his bait? Maybe I could be an okay Stego player though. That's how you're supposed to play. No running. You stand your ground, save your stamina for swings. Right. GG's glad to have caught the action of the stream. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, alright. Learning, I guess. I've been watching since the moment you dropped this Stego in. Nice. Well, do we have a nice little tune we can put on? What is this? That will do. Yaha. Nice chill Stego stream with a good fight at the end. GG and good night everyone. Yeah. No, it's quite satisfying. It is. I think I need to check out my camera settings a little bit before next time. Have I done something? Like, that's darker. Is that better? Oh well. I'm so glad we got you back, Pete. Goodbye, folks, and I see you all next time. Yes, it's good to be back. I feel very much welcomed, and I'm having a lot of fun. And next stream might be Friday. Or, well, there will be a stream on Friday, but I'm considering if I'm doing more than I usually do. I'll let you know. But that's going to be it for this time. Thank you very much for today. I've had a good time, and I hope you did too. And that's it. Pete out.